Hello, my name is Jessica Lanier. I am a registered nurse and a holistic health coach, and I also partnered with Beachbody Company to help my clients have incredible results, and I love the platform that they use, and I've been doing this for about 2 years now. So one of the common questions that I get asked by different people is why I chose to partner with Beachbody. And it's kind of a complicated question that I wanted to explain to you guys so you understand more about this company at its roots, at its core, and why it's so amazing and why it works. Obviously, you guys know that there are a ton of different companies out there who offer different products, services, and shakes, supplements, things to lose weight, and mostly that's what they're focused on. In the very beginning, right, I hesitated becoming a Beachbody coach because I thought it was beneath me. I thought that there was definitely some sort of shadiness going on because it's a network marketing company. I thought, I basically just kind of shrugged it off because of mainly that. And when after my first son, I started looking into different ways for me to lose baby weight and to heal my back because I had degenerative disc in my low back and I was in excruciating back pain, and I knew I needed something. A little backstory on me. I have in the past created health programs that people have paid anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000 for. And I've always been very passionate about helping educate people on the whole picture of what it takes to be vibrantly healthy, not just on how to have a healthy digestive system, not just how to get over the cold and flu, not just how to have better skin, not just how to have balanced hormones, but everything, because it's really important to understand at a basic level that our bodies are very intricate, and we need to focus on healing our bodies at a foundational level if we are going to truly be healthy in the long run. And in Western medicine, that's what we miss a lot. We try and treat symptoms and pieces of the body instead of really nourishing it at a foundational level and bringing balance and homeostasis to our core and to everything instead of just one part. So that's part of my backstory. And when I was looking into, granted, I had a lot of knowledge, but I still needed some help myself. And I was spending around $300 a month probably on supplements because that was an investment that I felt was really important for me to be healthy in order to be the best mom and wife and nurse that I was created to be. I have to take care of myself. And so long story short, I started looking into Shakeology because I saw these people's results, and I was like, this is crazy. There has to be something to this. There has to be something to these Beachbody programs. I now have a new baby, so I can't go to the gym anymore. I can't do CrossFit anymore. So, home workouts is right down my alley of what I'm looking for. Let me look into this. And so I started researching the ingredients in Shakeology, and I was blown away, you guys. I was truly blown away at the integrity of the ingredients, the fact that there was not one ingredient that the ingredient Nazi, didn't approve of. And that's usually almost always the case with these kinds of companies that I looked into before. There's always one ingredient that I'm like, nope, I won't. It might have 100 amazing things, but this one ingredient is obvious to me that they don't know what they're talking about. Like a lot of time it's sucralose, artificial sweeteners that they'll put into a health drink or beverage or shake or supplement or whatever because they're promoting weight loss and they don't want to have sugar in it, so they use this artificial sweetener. But to me, if you are at all in the health industry, you know how bad artificial sweeteners are for you. So you're not going to put it in your product if you're truly at a core level wanting to help people, right? And so I did all this research. I was like, wow, I'm really impressed with Shakeology. And I wonder, if this is as good as people say it is, I will actually save money because I won't be buying all these other supplements. It's all in here. So I signed up as a coach. In the beginning, only for the discount because I'm the shop at Ross and TJ Maxx girl, and I want to save money as much as I can, every penny. And so I signed up as a coach without any intention of actually doing the Beachbody coaching thing. And that's when I did my first program, 22-minute hardcore. I worked out 22 minutes a day with a 3-month-old. I followed the intentional nutrition plan, which I loved because I could still have flexibility to make sure it was gluten-free and to make sure, that the important things that I wanted to buy organic for my family were in there. And it's very flexible, but I needed that structure because for years I had been clean eating, but I didn't really have intention behind it as far as portion control or portions of what to help me get to what my goals were. So that part was really powerful for me. And then Shakeology, I was blown away at how much it helped me with my digestion, which has always been a struggle for me, and my energy. Those were two areas that I really was impressed by. And I decided, well, maybe I should look into this coaching thing because I'm going to be telling everyone what I'm doing because that's just what I do. Why not? Okay. So I had a call with my coach and I looked into the compensation plan. I looked into the kind of what Beachbody coaching entails because I had no idea. I just thought I did. And it was like a light bulb went off. And then I had a getting started right call with my coach and she was like, I want you to dream big. What are your goals? I had never thought about that. Well, I'm going to be a mom and I'm going to be a nurse for the rest of my life. That was the extent of what I thought about. I'm going to pay my bills and live this life. And so for the first time in my life, I really started thinking, if I could have anything I wanted and I knew it would come true, what would it be? And so financially, I started thinking about that. Freedom-wise, I started thinking about that. Freedom of time. Now that I'm a mom, my whole world got turned upside down. Maybe I don't want to be a full-time nurse in a hospital or in a building in a prison where I was working forever. Maybe I don't want to be away from my kids 5 days a week. And I started thinking about these things. Wow, it'd be cool to have our house paid off in 5 years. It'd be cool to have no debt, interesting. It'd be cool to pay off my student loans in the next year or so. And so I started thinking about these things. And I, again, started doing more research. And with the experience that I've had these last 2 years, it's been so incredible the more that I've learned about the integrity of this company. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because that is truly what sets it apart from other companies, is the integrity at the foundational level, the integrity of our CEO, the fact that we do have what's considered a higher priced item compared to other protein powders and nutritional shakes out there. But this is not a protein powder. And I promise you guys, I've done the research and the comparison. If you were to buy all the supplements that are in Shakeology separately, you would spend 2 to 3 times the amount of money. I've done it. And I look for sales on good quality ingredients, right? And so, that's a big deal. Their testing that they do on their suppliers, the standards are very high, and they do further testing once they get the ingredients shipped in, just little things like that. So the integrity is huge for me as a person and the way that I want to live my life. And so any company that I'm working with, they have to be along the same lines as I am. Secondly, I have never found another system or another company or whatever you want to call it that is as whole, complete of a package. So there are amazing products out there, amazing supplements, amazing different clean protein powders, amazing probiotics, whatever. There's a lot of amazing things out there in the world. I am not married to Beachbody, and I don't think that it's the only great thing in the world, but all of those other options are missing huge pieces that people need in their lives. You remember that $1,500 to $5,000 program that I was telling you about? That was the whole picture. We talked about exercise. We talked about nutrition. We talked about supplementation, mindfulness, all of these different things that play a part in your health. And as a company, as a Beachbody coach, as the the person who's doing these programs, running these challenge groups. It's the whole package. You do not have to pay, you don't have to buy this product over here and then also go figure out how to find a personal trainer or how to, figure out your own nutrition plan that is specific for you and your goals. And, also go see a life coach to figure out how to shift your thinking so that you're more productive in your life. It's all together. And I love that. I'm able to provide a service for people where my clients, the people on my team, are not paying me a penny. Beachbody, a third-party company, pays me to help other people. And that is so powerful for me because I used to charge a lot of money. Well, depending on the phase of my life, those programs were very expensive, but they were saving people's lives. So it was worth it to them, right? Or I used to have one-on-one consultations. They would be about an hour long and I'd charge $100 per session. That's a going rate for a health coach. And I would give a lot of information, but that would be it. Now I don't have to charge a penny and I get to offer this full mind, body, soul solution to people. That's what this company has done. They have figured out how to create home fitness workouts that work. They work better than when I was in college and spending 2 to 3 hours in the gym. I feel tremendously better and I get results faster by doing home workouts that are between 20 minutes and sometimes an hour in my living room with my 2 babies. So that's epic, right? The nutrition plan is included and it's a very intentional nutrition plan that teaches you how to eat clean, how to eat the right portions for where you're starting and what your goals are. And this has been really powerful for so many people because you can take as many supplements as you want, but if you don't have dialed in nutrition, you're never going to feel great. You're never going to get those long lasting results. The way that an effective weight loss plan works is you will end up eating more and more and more and losing more and more and more because your metabolism is running so efficiently. That's what happens on our team in our challenges. And most people are dieting and eating less and they're gaining more, right? So we have to shift our mindset. We also talk about mindset a lot in our team and in our groups because it's so important. We have to realize that we have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe that we can achieve greater than what we've achieved in the past. We have to believe that we're worth it and that we're worthy of living a great life. We have to realize and think about what kind of legacy we want to leave in this world. We have to think about what kind of example we want to be for our kids, right? And the accountability is there because you have a coach and you have a team who's all on the same similar path as you are. And we're all learning together and growing together, but we're also keeping each other accountable. And so you're not alone in these groups. You have a whole team to grow with and to make this really fun. And then me as a coach, I have the freedom to do this thing however I want to. I am not just a Beachbody coach. I am me. I am myself and I don't know I've been called many different titles. I am a registered nurse, but I'm like a super unconventional registered nurse. I am a health coach, but I'm also a fitness coach and I'm also a life coach and, a therapist sometimes. And I get to do this however I want to. And I get to give away fun prizes to help motivate people. We just gave away an Apple TV, which was super awesome. I get to make this fun for people. And I love all that. The freedom that this opportunity has afforded me is like mind blowing. And I'm only 2 years in, right? I went to school for 4 years to get my bachelor's in nursing, paid over $100,000. And I've helped more people with this $140 investment that I made in a challenge pack to become a coach. I've helped more people in the last 2 years than I ever have in my nursing career. And that is so powerful to me. That is why I chose Beachbody as a company to partner with over so many of these other companies, because their focus was weight loss. Their focus was purely on the physical. My focus is on the internal transformation, is making sure that the people that I'm working with, that, yeah, they're getting those weight loss results that they need, but they're also getting stronger in their mind, and they're getting stronger physically, and they're learning that they are loved and that they're worthy of love, and they're learning, how to believe in themselves, how to have a dream bigger than they've ever imagined. They're learning all of these things that are usually at the root cause of the problem of a lot of illness and a lot of obesity problems. So, it's so powerful to watch people go through those transformations. Yeah. So I wanted to share that with you and clarify, because I know a lot of people are wondering, like, Jessica should have done this, or I wonder why this girl chooses to push all this stuff. I just am so in love with the company. I'm so in love with the product. I'm so thankful and appreciative for not only the financial freedom that this has provided for my family, but the freedom of time that I now have with my boys to stay home and to do this, to have an impact in the world. There's no other platform where I could reach as many people as I do now and share my story and share, these resources, if it wasn't for the Beachbody company. And so really it's just been a platform for me to be able to reach more people and help more people. And that's really what life is about, right? So if you have any questions about this, I would be more than happy to talk with you, and we can jump on the phone. You can ask me any questions that you want. I've been asked a lot of questions, so don't ever feel bad. A lot of people have a lot of misconceptions, like I did from the beginning. So anyways, I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a great day, and I really look forward to hopefully hearing from you soon.